Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the Night motorcycle boot from Indy Ridge. So let's start with the box itself. It has the steely-eyed Missile Man on the front. I love the artwork on this. Steve, if you're watching, it'd be a great t-shirt, just saying. I am part of the Indy Ridge Insider program, so full disclosure, these boots have been provided to me for free to test and to, give you my review. Now, this particular pair of boot, the Night, I have not worn yet. We're gonna get into the Crossfield, which is the boot that I wear personally, and talked about how they've held up, what I think about them, and yada, yada. We're going on too much already. So this is the artwork, like I said, really love the artwork here. So let's go and unbox these. So as you're gonna see, you got the steely-eyed Spaceman on the front. These are ventilated, and I'm gonna take you actually out the other shoe, so I'll show you a little better here. So you're gonna have a reinforced toe. This is gonna provide you, at least for me, a flat platform for shifting. It's gonna protect your toes from any sort of damage. I like that. Like I said, some of the boots with the softer tips make it a little bit harder to shift. I will say if you're used to wearing a boot with a heel, you may have to adjust your shifter or sort of adjust the way that you shift the bike because it is obviously a flatter profile. Like I said, these are ventilated. The interesting part about this ventilation is it does not go all the way through on this style of boot, or at least on this version. So what happens is you're gonna feel air coming through it, but that air is actually gonna then go hit the liner, which is obviously porous. So you're gonna feel air coming through it, but it's not gonna be the same as if you were wearing, say, like a mesh sneaker, which, God, I hope you're not wearing sneakers when you ride, but so you're gonna feel the air come through it, but it's not gonna be blasting through the way mesh is. Now, the flip side of that I really like is because they're ventilated, they dissipate the heat. So if you're out riding, you're not gonna get that swamp foot. Your feet aren't gonna feel like they're soaking wet. It does allow your foot to breathe, which I thought was something that was pretty cool and not something obviously I would have thought of right away. The other thing I like with these boots is the styling of these boots. You can wear them to work. You'll see in the Crossfields that I'm going to show you in a little bit. They have a very unique style to them. They don't stand out as motorcycle boots, and I really like the way these are designed to wear both on and off the bike. I can't speak today. So, like I said, these are going to be ventilated. I like the styling for this because, like I said, I can wear these to work. So if you commute, these are absolutely the perfect boot to own. So you got the Indy Ridge styling. You've got the bidirectional tread here on the bottom with the Indy Ridge logo. Now, a lot of things that people, or a lot of questions that I get asked with these is how do they handle gravel and rocks? Well, they are going to be a lower profile. So for smaller gravel, they're going to be fine. For bigger gravel, I personally think that any boot you're going to wear, you're going to have issues. But for smaller gravel that you're going to find like at a roadside when you stop, I've had personally no issue with these. I've also had no issues in the rain. The directional tread bidirectional tread, I think really helps with that. The other thing too you're gonna have is the protected heel as well. So you're gonna have a really solid fit with these shoes. Now, the one thing that I did want to note too is these are CE rated soles. So if you were to drop the bike, and something would land on it this way, it would protect you and the shoe itself wouldn't collapse. Now, let me go to the Crossfields, which is the version I wear every day. And now these are beaten up. These are a little worn in, as you can see. It's got a lot of damage on the toe there. Some damage on the side here from wearing them and doing installs. Now, the one thing you're gonna notice with these boots, it's a little bit different than a normal Indy Ridge boots, is because they're ventilated, they're a little softer, and you can see that they bend like this. Now, I guess that's both good and bad. If you want a really, really solid boot, you could probably go to the Comanche or something else. If you want something that's gonna be a little bit more sneaker-like, this is the boot that I would go with. Now, the thing that I like about this is because these are softer like this, they're gonna be a lot more comfortable in daily use for some people. Now, I personally like a stiffer boot, so this took some adjustment to get used to. But I do like I said, the styling of these. These particular boots are the ones I wear to work. These are my commuter boots as well as my everyday boot to work. So if I don't ride, I still wear these to work. I get a lot of compliments with these boots because, like I said, at a glance, from a distance, you don't see the perforation and they just look like fashion boots, regular everyday boots. Same with the Comanches. They're the other boot that I wear to work. I think that they're a really great combination of style, performance, and it also allows you, like I said, if you're a commuter, you don't have to wear another pair of boots to work. Have the Indy Ridge logo on the back here, but like I said, this is just going to be a quick look. I wanted to give you an idea of what you can expect. Like I said, these are a unique boot because they are ventilated. You don't see a lot of them on the market, and I do like the fact that it gives a chance for your feet to breathe. So like I said, if you're out riding all day, not only is it going to be comfortable when you're walking, but it's also going to be more comfortable in the heat because you're not going to have that swamp foot. I mean, that's really all I wanted to show you. I think, like I said, I'm a big fan of Indy Ridge. I have been for a long time. I'm going to put a link up there somewhere so you can go through the playlist of all the other Indy Ridge boots and gloves that I have that I've reviewed. So like I said, great product. Spring is here in Jersey. It's already 50 degrees. This is going to be a great boot if you live in a warmer climate or you want to have a second pair of boots to ride in the summer. As you can see, they've held up really well. They've scuffed up. You can clean these up really well. But like I said, if you're looking for a boot that's going to be a little bit more comfortable than a standard boot where it's not going to flex as much, this is the boot for you. Like I said, it feels a little bit more sneaker-like, not only in the design that it's sneaker-like, but in the feel. So give these a try. Like I said, I've been wearing these. I'm going to be wearing these all summer and see how they hold up and perform for me. But like I said, I've been really pleased with these. So if you've liked this video, I can please hope you would consider leaving it a like, leaving a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. It helps the channel, so why not? But a big thanks to Indy Ridge for providing these boots, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and please remember, you're not alone. Thanks for watching.